All right, so today I wanted to do a quick talk about creativity and art, of course, because those are the things that interest me most. Um, I had a cool comparison here when I was reading my Bible, and this kind of idea came to me. So there's this creature mentioned in the book of Job, in the book of Isaiah, um, called Leviathan, which people have probably heard about, and it's described as this massive kind of sea creature, like massive dragon type thing. Some people think it's an ancient word for alligator, crocodile, dinosaur, something like that. Here's an old painting of it. Usually it's a metaphor for Satan as well. But anyway, when God is kind of lecturing Job, he gives this long speech and he says, "Can you catch Leviathan on a fish hook or tie its tongue down with a rope? Can you put a cord through its nose or a hook in its jaw? Will it keep begging you for mercy and speak to you with gentle words? Will it make an agreement with you?" And he gives this long description of how powerful Leviathan is. He says, "Nothing else on earth is equal to it. It is a creature without fear. It looks down on all those who are too proud. It is king over all proud creatures." But the way that God describes it, he talks about it's it's basically God lecturing Job and saying that I can do whatever I want. Like, I'm the only one that can make these things and control them. You can't do this. But it's a wonderful description, probably the best description ever for the creative process. The idea of wrangling this uncontrollable thing, like this chaos, and bringing it into order. And even when you do that, even when you control it, it's still this horrific, terrible thing. That's what good art is. Art is, or good art, or as I would just say art, is wrangling this chaotic madness, this pure inspiration, this um, unknowable, and putting it in a form for everyone to see, and bringing it down to, or not bringing it down to, but bringing it into the mundane world that we are in. Uh, so the idea of catching and subduing a chaotic creature. He God says, "Can you make a pet of Leviathan as you would a bird, or put it on a leash for your girls? Will traders try to bargain with you for it? Would they divide it among the merchants? Can they stick darts? Can you stick darts all over its skin, or fill its head with fishing spears? No one is brave enough to make it angry, so who would be able to stand up against me?" Just the height of human creativity would be to know the unknowable, and doing that by capturing it, capturing a moment out of all the possibility of all of eternity. So I don't really have me. I still haven't fleshed out that idea completely, but I don't know. To me, that is the creative process. The creative process is being strong enough to go into battle with chaos, with the uncontrollable, and being able to tame it enough to where people can see it and enjoy it. It in a painting or in a movie or in a song. Like, that's what it is. That's what art is bringing eternity and putting it in time. Like, if you take a picture of a waterfall, you get instant that instant of it. And that's something I actually talked with a friend of mine about the other day, who's a photographer. That a lot of photography is looked at as, or a lot of times photography is looked at as capturing the perfect moment or capturing a beautiful moment. Well, that's not it. What it is every moment, every second is beautiful, and you just, at your particular time, through your particular body, and and your particular time, are able to capture a particular moment. But all those moments are beautiful. You just don't always see them because they're always happening. There's just this unending objective beauty always happening. It's not it's not subjective. It's not that you happen to find it beautiful in a moment. It's like, no, it's always beautiful. You just happen to see it. You are subject to this object beauty. So there's a lot more there, but I had to share this, and I hope this helps as an idea to all my creative friends and artists. I mean, that's what artists should be reaching for, is to wrangle Leviathan. And that's not to put yourself as God. It's just, this is like I said, a wonderful metaphor for the creative process. Is that it is facing this horrific idea, which is all ideas, which is possibility, endless possibility in eternity, and bringing into a known idea for everyone to see. All right. Thanks, guys.